Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is part 4 of the ultimate character creation, and for this series to become the ultimate character creation, I'm going to have to minimize the amount of servers and of course the single player that I'm busy with, that I'm playing on. Okay, so my Survival Evolved gameplay regarding the ultimate character build guide is going to merge with the Scum showcase, with the Scum 0.6 showcase series that I had in my single player campaign. Okay, unfortunately I'm stretching myself out a little bit too far, and like I say, if I keep focusing on Survival Evolved, the Ultimate One Life server, and the single player series, and the guides, then I'm never going to get this character to his maximum potential soon enough, okay? I think the whole community would have already gotten to a max build before I get to a max build with the pace that I'm doing it at. So yes, this is just going to be 25 minutes of gameplay on Survival Evolved, and I will be showing you guys all the points of interest in this series as well. Okay, that which I would have done in my single player series, I will do on this series, just to merge the two, because I want to explore all the points of interest and show you guys what it's like. And then I want me and Wilson, my dirt bike's name is Wilson, me and Wilson is going to travel all over the map and just have a lot of fun with my community, and yes, so this is going to be the one series. Then the Ultimate One Life server is going to be the second series, and then thirdly will just be guides. Okay, I've got a ton of research that I'm doing in the background, which I will be showcasing to you guys this weekend. This weekend will be an advanced guide series. I'll give you one guide on Friday, one guide on Saturday, and one guide on Sunday, where we're going to be focusing on advanced tactics and advanced information to just get you guys to the next level. I feel that most of you guys that have watched my videos knows everything there is to know about the basics by now. So we need to move on to more advanced things. And then, yes, there's a lot of things that I'm going to show you guys that takes a very, very long time to write down and to calculate and to test. So when I'm done with this weekend, and where I'm going to give you a ton of information, I'll be focusing on Survival Evolved and my One Life server, and then just doing research right through the week. So weekends will be focused on guides, and then through the week I'll just be bringing you guys the Survival Evolved gameplay, and then the One Life challenge gameplay. And if I've got any interesting ideas, I'll share that with you guys as well. And then of course once a week I'll be uploading the highlights as well of what me and my Patreons got up to. And yes, that's about it. So yeah, got the thread finally. Not fantastic thread, but any thread helps. I was really rethinking holding on to this Negan jacket, because goodness gracious, it only gives me 4 slots, and yeah, because it was damaged, you know. Every time I find another jacket, I'm like in come on, bro, this gives you more slots, it's better. And I'm just like, nope, we're going for the Negan look. Guys, we're going for the Negan look. So I'm still going to find a bat with nails on it. And if any of you watched the previous video, I want you guys to notice something in the end of that video. Not where I loot the cargo drop, where that person killed me in the bush. Now, the reason I went into the bush is, first of all, because I knew they were geared. Okay, and I only had the bow. I think I had about 8 shots in my pistol. But I knew that if they had armor on, the pistol was going to take a very, very long time to kill them. So the reason I hid in the bush is to wait for one of them to maybe just stand still for a second, so that I could quickly get a few headshots off, and then maybe focus on the next guy. I take my hat off to the guy that charged me. Take some balls running into a bush like that. But maybe they saw me with a bow and they weren't very scared. And then, yes, remember the tip that I gave you guys about the spear. Okay, for you that watch all my videos, remember I spoke about just the wooden spear. Just craft the wooden spear. That's all I want from you guys. And that definitely showed there. Like, if I ran into a guy with a gun, it might have been different. Okay, but there I showed you guys that I took on a person with a nailed bat, which has got very good reach and does a heck of a lot of damage. And I beat him with a wooden spear. So if I can surprise a player with a wooden spear, I can kill him as well. And if you guys will notice, when Dills came to me, he was being chased by puppets. And what I didn't show you guys is that the puppets kept on chasing him because they do extra damage on that server. And then I decided to help him because he had nothing to defend himself with. And I died as well because I just had 30 health left. So they killed me as well. Now, nothing against Dills because he watches most of my videos. But in that little sequence, I showed you guys 2 reasons why the wooden spear, why a basic defensive weapon when you respawn is so important. First of all, so you don't get chased around by puppets while you're trying to get back to your body, or maybe a puppet's on top of your body, or maybe a player is on top of your body like the player was looting me there. And I showed you how you can kill a player with a spear. Okay, if he was fully geared, it would have been a completely different situation. But for any of you that have been part of the channel for a while, you would have remembered where I killed a fully geared player in a bunker with a club with nails on. Okay, a nailed club, which you craft out of a plank. Okay, I killed that fully geared player by knocking him out and then just hitting him to death. So yes, that's why I say it's difficult to remember the basics, but the basics makes a massive difference. Okay, if you just stick to the basics and keep the fundamentals, you'll do a lot better. Okay, and then yes, at the moment, I'm just exploring. The title of part 4 is finding a place that I can call home. If it can fit into the title. If it can't fit into the title, I'm probably going to cut it out. But yes, I'm just looking for a nice place that I can start a base at. And you all know I like using a solid structure. But my plans are to fill up the server. And I know I'm going to get raided. So in the beginning, I'm just going to show you guys, some nice ideas when you build a base from scratch. I almost showed you guys my base location in this, but luckily I watched my own videos and then cut out what I feel is extremely boring or non-applicable. And then, yeah, I watch my videos as well so that I can talk about what's happening a lot easier. Just refresh my memory for that half an hour or whatever. So yeah, I'm at the Halloween house. And although I asked you guys to whistle when you get here, I'm always honest with you guys. I've never whistled here. I've come here before, but I haven't whistled yet. Because I didn't know what it was going to do. So a lot of the times that I came here, I wasn't really prepared. I was like a fresh spawn or something like that. So I didn't know what the whistle will do. But I knew that I wanted to be prepared for it. And like I say, I didn't know what was going to happen. What I was hoping would happen is that all hell breaks loose. You know, I know that's very difficult to program. But I thought that would be really cool if you whistle in the house or you whistle outside and just the horde comes charging at you, okay? I thought that would link up with this scary situation that we have right here in the Halloween house. But yes, because I've got the supporter pack, sometimes when I poop, I get a present. And you guys will see when I walk in, there's nothing on the ground. So what I'm going to do now is I told on Survival Evolved, if I'm on the server, then I want to join in 1 or 2 events every day. Just have fun with the people on the server. So I'm going to show you guys now what happens. But after this, I quickly joined an event just to have fun. We did a death match, which went quite well. And then, yeah, I join an event. But here we go with the whistle. So, yeah, nothing was on the ground before I whistled. So there I get a chocolate. So when you poop with a supporter pack, you get an item. And it looks like when you whistle inside the house or maybe in the area, you get a present. Okay? Which is cute. I was expecting something else, but it's fine, okay? My imagination always just runs away with me because I'm so crazy about this game. And now I'm just trying to... now I'm just seeing, did I miss anything? I'm whistling. But yes, right after I ran around here, I started a deathmatch with people on the server, and then I did a cargo drop defense with 2 guys as well. Now with the cargo drop event, it's cool because you can join teams. Unfortunately, I ended up on the one team, and 2 other guys ended up on the other team. And yeah, the other guy, quite a few people joined the first death match. But I think they had enough after the death match. And then, but really guys, really do the cargo drop event with a friend. If you're just 2 people and you don't get other people to join events with you, just try and get one guy. Talk in global chat, tell the person, ask the whole server if they want to do an event. If everyone wants to do an event, do the cargo drop event. I'm telling you guys, it's a lot of fun. There's a lot of strategy to it. That is the only event where you can camp and it's applicable to the event. You'll understand when you do the event because one team has to defend the drop when they've taken it over, and if the other clan takes the drop over, they have to defend the drop. Okay, so camping actually makes sense. But you have to be the defenders. If you're the attackers, of course you can't camp because you have to touch the drop for a few seconds to activate it, to make it yours, and then it's the other team's turn, okay? And with death matches are always exciting, but you do get people that sit in a house all day looking out a window or sitting in a bush or something like that. I haven't really experienced that on Survival Evolved. The guys are really cool with running around and just having fun. But that's why the cargo drop is so cool. And I mean, whenever one team gets tired, let's say your team takes over the cargo drop, then them, and it just goes You know, it seems like the event doesn't want to end. It's your choice when the event ends, you know? So if you feel the event has gone on long enough, then just let the timer run out on the drop. You know, give it to the other team. It's fine. You're not losing anything. You join events to have fun. That's the main point of events, and to level up your rifle skill if you're using rifles, or your pistol skill if you're using pistols, or your sniping skill if you're using sniper rifles. You know, whatever you're doing in the event, you're leveling up those skills. So yeah, just wanted to tell you guys, try and do events every day. When I'm on my server, I always ask guys if we can do events, because it's fun. I don't overdo it. Like max 1 or 2 events per day, just to have fun with the community. And like I say, if no one wants to join you, just try and get one guy. And me and my son has had a lot of fun on the cargo drops. But yes, after I was done with the Halloween house, I thought I'd just explore a little bit more, see if I can see anything interesting. And I did find a very nice view here, really beautiful view. And I love exploring. It's not always what I find. The experience is the big thing for me. And then me and Wilson, you know, are just leveling up our skills. I'm leveling up my constitution and my strength and my motorcycling skills, so that me and him can just drive faster and faster. And yes, like I say, that is a beautiful view right there. And so yeah, like I said, I'm going to be just building a normal base. Once it's raided, then I'll change my base location. Once that gets raided, I'll change my base location again. Okay. Usually I just locked up one room in every single town so that I can never lose all my loot. But this time, guys, I'm just playing for fun. So this is the cargo event. It's me against 2 players, but I still had a lot of fun. So I'm just going to keep quiet here and just talk if I need to explain to you guys. So that's the cargo drop. They have touched it, so now I need to go touch it, because they killed me. That's why they touched it. And now, yeah, I know there's 2 people on the other team, so I'm trying to figure out how they're looking. So I don't mind them camping now. I know it's their job to cover this drop. Okay? So I don't mind it. Me crawling through the grass like this seemed like a good idea. Until I saw the gravel road in front of me, and until I saw my camo was grey. Then I started realizing this might not be the best idea, but since I'm not dead yet, I thought, oh well, if a bad idea is working, why stop? And again, if I run, they will hear me. If I run, they will hear me. So although this looks stupid, if they don't have vision all over the place, they won't hear me.
10, 9, 8,
and now I have to stand
7. Luthais is taking over the cargo.
And that's it. Now the drop is mine. Now I have to defend it. And even 1v2. This was a heck of a lot of fun to me, guys. This was a heck of a lot of fun to me. And again, I thought this was an okay strategy, but look at when I look right now. When I look right, I can, not now, but now when I look right, I will clearly see that my gun is sticking out. So I'm on the edge of the bush. I'm very easy to see. And I'm very easy to kill. Okay, so that wasn't the best idea in the world. But again, I'm just showing you guys that I'm leveling up the rifle skill, you know, while I'm playing. So it's just a plus. You're having fun, you're leveling up skills, you're playing with the people on your server. It's just great. I never mind losing. If you play with people that never mind losing, it's fine. I usually win the death matches. I don't lose all the time. I usually win the death matches, but everyone's cool with it. And that's just because I run around like a crazy chicken without a head. As soon as I start facing a serious PvPer, I'll probably not end up winning the death matches. Like when my son joins the event, I always end up losing. But yes,
Blue team is taking over the target.
I'm just checking the area, taking it over. Watch this. This is cool. Ah! Check the protection of this little tree, guys. And yes, here you guys can clearly see the value of armor. Okay, because of the distance, and he hasn't got a clear shot on my head or my chest. It protects you a lot. It makes a major difference. So he could pop out right or left. I'm just keeping my eye on the left. Not worrying about the bleeding. Just staying calm. Just staying calm. And yeah, I don't know what rifle skill I have, guys, but it's very low. And as you can see, you're clearly potent. You're clearly potent. Okay, the spread actually helps you if you're not that accurate, because your sight goes all over the show. It actually helps you if you're not precise. But later on, when you reach advanced rifles, you'll be a lot stronger. Now watch this. This is what makes this event so awesome for me. I'm not hearing anything. I think it's the end. I'm even, adding the tourniquet.
9,
15
8,
seconds.
7.
I'm feeling
6.
very
Red
comfortable
team is
here.
taking over the cargo.
Just in time. Just in time. I'm telling you guys, events are fun. It's a great way to, like, if you're building a base for half an hour or an hour, or you've been looting for an hour, or you've been doing anything for an hour, and you just want to break it a little bit. Join an event. Join an event. Again, you're not wasting your time. You are leveling up your skills. So if you want to level up your pistol skill, join the event with a pistol. Or shoot with a pistol. Even if they kill you, you can still level up your pistol. And you won't lose fame. For some reason, you won't lose fame. Don't ask me why. Okay? I've given up on trying to understand why it works like that. But if there aren't a lot of people joining the event, you can come first, second, third, fourth, or fifth. It doesn't really matter. You'll still get out of the event with more fame than what you started with. So it's a win-win. Okay, I always thought it's like in all of us pays 10 fame and then it gets split, like in poker. But it doesn't work like that. So there's absolutely nothing negative about it. And yes, you might be asking, why are you using all your guns unnecessarily? Because I never know how long I'm going to have it. And yes, distance has an effect. The caliber of bullet you use has an effect. Armor has an effect. Everything has an effect. And the only way you learn this is by using every gun you get. If you've got ammo for a gun, guys, use it. So that you can feel how powerful it is. Get used to handling it. Understand, because I'm shooting puppets at different ranges, I am becoming aware of where the gun's weakness is. Like the shotgun. Okay, I can see how far I am away from that puppet. I know what ammo I'm using. If I'm using buckshot or slugs or birdshot, I am focusing on that. And that's why I'm wasting ammo against puppets, because it will better prepare me for when I face players. Okay, so that I don't use a .22 rifle on a player, except if he doesn't have a helmet on. And then he must be quite close as well, because the .22 just loses damage at range, okay? So then you realize what guns are better for PvP, what guns are just great for wasting against puppets. So I hope you guys have a great day. And yes, see you tomorrow. Cheers.